Alright, here we are with some more guiltygearstrive. This is my first time playing a fighting game since Friday, because as you can see on my channel, I've been playing some Monster Hunter Rise. Um, it's been wonderful. It's been great. So yeah, I've just been playing that. And tomorrow will be another Monster Hunter Rise video. Got a bit of an interesting one, but and something I forgot to mention in my review, of course, but I'll talk about it then. But yeah, some Guilty Gear Strive, and I'm playing some more Chipp, because Chipp is pretty fun. He's pretty wacky goofy, you know? He's definitely a character that I've played, like, I've barely played. So it's nice to have, some new stuff, you know? He's not someone that I really invested in, so... I just don't know if he is good. That's the thing. Like, I don't know if I'm wasting my time by playing a straight-up garbage character. I genuinely don't know if Chipp is good. I've been winning most of my matches while not knowing a lot about him, so I feel like he's pretty good. But I don't know. I know that he was arguably the best character in the game at some point, but I know that that is no longer the case. And that's probably because his Rekka doesn't launch anymore, and also his jumping 2K was like really nerfed. So I don't know, I don't know if he's still considered good. Because I actually, if you were on Twitter recently, there was a very high-level Japanese player that said Chipp was the best character in the game. And he got absolutely flamed by the American side of guiltygearstrive Twitter, because apparently that's just straight up wrong. And I mean, I agree. Even if Chipp is a good character, putting him as the best character in the game is absolutely insane. But from what I'm seeing, or from what I'm playing, I don't think he's bad. I think there's characters that are worse than him. Personally, I think he's better than Milia. That might be crazy to say. I think he's better than Ino. I think he's better than Anji. I think he's better than... Maybe that's about it. I think he's better than Sol and Kai. I can't lie, I do. I don't think he's better than... It's hard to say. He's definitely a weird character, because if you make a mistake, you just explode and die, which doesn't really happen. If you play other characters, you don't explode this badly. But yeah, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying him. But some Street Fighter 6 gameplay got shown recently, and man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. They did such a good job of MARISA. That was the one character that I really wanted to play. Besides Akuma, but it's not looking like Akuma is going to be in the game. So, I mean, well, Akuma is in the game, spoiler alert, but is he in the game at launch? Probably not. So, yeah, MARISA is going to be my character, and she is looking great. MARISA is looking like how I wanted Alex to play, right? When I see Alex, I wanted him to be this giant, not really a command grab character, but like someone like Gold Lewis. Like, Gold Lewis isn't a command grab character, but he literally is giant and he just like beats you up. And that's what I always wanted Alex to be. Because I'm really trying to think. I don't know a character that's like giant and they aren't a grappler. I think Abigail's a grappler. Like, and you know, Alex isn't giant, but I don't know. He just looks like he would fit the part as like a like someone like MARISA. Especially in Street Fighter 6 engine, if they make him bigger and crazier looking. Yeah, he would be really, he'd be really sick. but he's always been a grappler. Not a very good one at that, so that's unfortunate. And I saw someone mention something that makes so much sense, and I didn't even think about it. You could see this as a complaint for Street Fighter 6, but I mean, it's just an observation, right? I don't think it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just an observation, pretty much. The whole point of Street Fighter 3 was to set the like the new generation of characters. That's why it's literally called Street Fighter 3 New Gen. Well, at least you know the first version, right? So if you don't know, Third Strike's roster only has 4 returning characters. It has Chun-Li, Akuma, Ryu, and Ken. That's it. And everyone else is brand new. How come in Street Fighter 6, which is the first game we've ever gotten that takes place in this new generation, since Street Fighter 3, this is the first game we've gotten since then, in that timeline, and it has none of those characters. None of them. It doesn't have... Let me think. No, it doesn't have any of them. It just has a bunch of Street Fighter 2 characters, again, which I have talked about in... I've talked about this previously. Incredibly disappointed with the Street Fighter 2 characters. I really do think it's time we just let that go. I'm so sick of Street Fighter 2. I hate that game. It's my least favorite Street Fighter game. I can respect it because it is the first fighting game, but people need to let it go because it's not a good game at all, okay? And I know some people are going to hate me for saying that, but it's not a good game. It's very dated and it just feels bad. It's not good. And I'm really sick of the Street Fighter 2 attention, you know? Because Street Fighter 6's entire roster is straight up Street Fighter 2 characters and then new characters. That's it. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to play the Street Fighter 2 characters. I'm going to, of course, try out every single character, right? But I've never cared about Blanca, I've never cared about DJ, I've never cared about Dalsim, I've never cared about Honda. The only Street Fighter 2 character that I genuinely like is Fei Long, which is not in the game, and Zangief, which is... It just determines on how he plays. I'm not a big grappler guy, but I can appreciate Zangief. Very goofy. I know I just started talking about Street Fighter 6, but I mean, there was new gameplay revealed this weekend, so I wanted to talk about it and bring it up because, I don't have any Street Fighter videos to bring it up on because Street Fighter 6 beta ended a while ago. But yeah, I'm still excited for the game, of course, right? Because, you know, I liked Ryu and Ken, right? It's just that I don't like Street Fighter 2 characters. I've never liked them. It's so weird. I've never liked Street Fighter 2 characters. I like Street Fighter 2 characters when they're new characters, if that makes sense. Like in Street Fighter 3, Ryu was a new character. He was not his Street Fighter 2 self, you know? So that's why I like Ryu and Ken. And all the Street Fighter 2 characters are going to be new. It's just that, I don't know, I just really don't like the way they play. I don't like Cammy. I don't like... I used to like Guile, but I don't like Guile. I don't like Blanca. I don't like, I don't like Dalsim. I don't like Honda. So that was a disappointment for me, I can't lie. But what I can say is that these new characters... these new characters, they got it. They got it. Marisa, I'm absolutely going to play. She's 100% going to be my main. Unless she's the worst character in the game, okay? Because even though she looks cool, I want to be able to have, I want to be able to play the game competitively, okay? So, if I can't do that, then, I'm going to go back to Ryu or Ken or something. But I'm a fan of Marisa. She is literally everything I want. Like, It's why I played Soul Bad Guy. You know, Soul Bad Guy isn't some huge guy, but he's an ooga booga character. You know, and Marisa is seemingly an ooga booga character. So that's all I need. That's all I need. Um, and unfortunately, it was looking like Akuma was gonna be the ooga booga character. Because the thing that got leaked, he was massive. I don't like. If you've seen the picture, you know what I'm talking about. He looked huge. So I was wondering if they were gonna turn Akuma into like some ooga booga character like Marisa, which would make so much sense for his character anyways. To just be this giant demon. But it doesn't seem like he's going to be in the game at launch, so we might have to wait a while to see that. He also may not even be in the game in Season 1. We don't really know. So we might be seeing him in about a year and a half from now, which is crazy, but it's the way it is. It's the way it is. Anyways, you know, we're approaching the end of the video here. I've been playing some Chipp. I know I haven't really been talking about it much. It's just that I don't know. When I made this, like when I started doing commentary, I really wanted to talk about my gameplay and stuff, but it's just like if I'm not playing a competitive match, I don't see the point in doing that. Especially if I'm learning a new character like this. Like, there's not much I can really say here. But you know, it is what it is. I would like to play fighting games competitively again. It's just that there's none out that I want to play competitively. And if I did start playing them competitively, it's too late. So, for most of them. Probably not Strive, but, you know, it'd be what it be. It'd be what it be. I want to play Street Fighter 6 competitive, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know what my schedule is going to be looking like around that time. And I don't even know if I'll still really have a channel at that time. We'll have to see. Cause like, crazy stuff might be happening. So we'll see. But yeah, like, subscribe. Gonna have some Monster Hunter tomorrow, and then the day after that, I don't know. Maybe Persona. We're gonna find out. So yeah, peace.